Mm. Mm. Hey Janet, how are you doing? 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 Hi Pat. I got my telephone, my tablet, my computer going. I had never used my telephone yet, and I wanted to see if I could do it on it. I'm gonna back out and get on my computer and back in here on it.
Oh, what? 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 Going in subdivision? Huh? Subdivision? In Utah? Yeah, it probably is. Probably. Special delivery or something. Sometimes we do that. Really? Yeah. What's up, bud?
Hey Dennis, how you doing?
Oh, I'm good, man. How are you, bud?
I'm good.
I see you were trying to get everybody to get in here, but nobody wanted to come on.
No, I thought I'd try to get it started.
No, you did. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're just in here and had some. I cheated and had some Burger King. So I had a big ass Whopper.
Nothing wrong with that.
I don't know. So we're just sitting here. They changed up my schedule. So now we're doing Kellogg's and bringing it up. Well, it's probably changed. They probably put a DC there instead of a sub-complex or whatever. Probably cleared it all out and put a DC there. Yeah. So we're going to be going to Utah instead of North Carolina. So that sucks.
Yeah.
It happens, though.
Yeah, it's part of the life of a truck driver.
Yep. What you up to, bud?
Just sitting here.
Yeah.
Not
So
a
we had Edmund drive about 99 miles with us. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yep.
So, Will's doing pretty good, isn't he?
Yeah, you're doing all right. Well, you're doing all right. How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good.
What's good?
Here. So we're just taking a break. Only got an hour and 37 minutes, and I'll give him the truck. So then he gets to go through LA.
He'll enjoy that.
Good luck, man. Appreciate it. Good luck. Yeah, good luck is right. I'm in the back taking a nap. I'll wake him up if I get in trouble.
You'll probably be more nervous than Will, Dennis.
Yeah. Yeah, you will. Right, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I had my computer, tablet, and 3 phones set up watching all your streams at one time. That's pretty cool.
What are you doing that for?
So
You
I
look like me at home.
Hey, I want to keep in with what everybody's doing.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. It's like a big old video game. It's like, oh, where's everybody at today?
Yep.
So it's just really cool. But today was a pretty cool moment where, you know, Edmund, he does that every time I come through there. He's like, hey, you coming through? I said, yeah, man. So I've got to follow you. I'm like, all right.
That's nice that you do that.
It just makes it worth whatever we do here, you know, regardless of what's going on in the backgrounds and between people and fans and stuff like that. It just makes it worth it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, why the fuck am I here? You know, why are we doing this for people?
Yeah.
If nobody appreciates it. And
Yeah.
even if it's just one person that appreciates it, it's great.
You're right.
What's up, Matthew?
Oh, howdy there.
Well, howdy.
Howdy.
What's going on? How you guys doing today?
Shaking like a motherfucker there, boy.
Yeah, I got my hand on the armrest. I'm holding my phone, just kind of doing my thing here.
Are you off right now? Or are you working? Going to work.
I just got done with all my deliveries today. I'm just heading on back.
Good job, man. Good job.
Yep.
How you liking the company? Good?
I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Oh, man.
That
Loving
is
it.
great.
Great people I work with.
I'm trying to get out that way, man. If I can get out that way, I'd stop and say hi to you.
I absolutely love that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, when you can, man, you know.
Right.
It's all depending on what happens on your end, you know. Yeah,
there's 2 guys that I saw out there last time I was out there. That was Tim Giles before he had his surgery, and then it was Phil. Phil is over there in Albany. Tim Giles is like upstate Pennsylvania there, over there. Well, upstate New York, maybe Pennsylvania, New York. I can't remember which one it was. I think it's New York, upstate New York, way up there by the the west side of Pennsylvania there. Or New York.
Like toward Buffalo?
West side of New York. Going towards it, yeah, but like in the middle, kind of, you know, going towards Albany. You can take that highway that goes out.
Syracuse?
Out to, something like that, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I know where you're at. Yep.
Edmund, I'm over here at the Loves. We stopped in here. Got a bite to eat, and we're going to be heading out here in a second.
Nice. I just figured I'd come on and say hi real quick. See how you guys are doing.
Good.
It's only...
It's good to see you.
Yeah, same. Yeah, sorry about yesterday. I was I mean to freak everyone out yesterday.
What'd you do?
Now when I was offloading at one store and I was breathing all heavy and it made it sound everything
you're
was
fine,
awkward
dude.
and just
No, we were just making fun of you. We were just laughing our asses off.
You was having to work, and we're sitting back there watching.
I know, right?
Yeah, right.
It's all good.
Those flower racks are like I mean fully loaded at least 50, 60 pounds each.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to move them and stuff, and some of the wheels sometimes don't want to roll right. You gotta, it's a pain in the neck, but
You get a piece of gravel, little piece of gravel underneath one of the wheels, it messes you up.
You're good, man. You're good. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I know it's getting harder. Well, people are doing. I don't know. People are busy. I guess. I don't know. They don't want to come on here. They want to. It's all good, man.
Probably waiting for the late night show.
I believe it or not, I like doing this StreamYard thing a whole lot better because I can just put the phone down right here and just listen to you guys talk away.
There you go.
And that's why I like it. It's a lot more interactive than just the regular streaming. It really honestly is, and
exactly.
I like it too. I really do. So
that's probably why you don't see me stream all the time. Every time this comes up, I'm like, I grab the opportunity to get on, I will.
Right.
So,
but
yep.
I'm still here. I'll stream some. I'll stream a couple of times this week. Let me see what I got. Some of the stuff is easy to do. Just one straight shot. I can just stream the entire way. And I had a couple of fans that were, they're all interested in what I was doing and stuff, and they're all liking the flowers. They see the flowers coming off and everything. They're all like, "Oh, they're so pretty!" Like that kind of feels good.
Take pictures of the flowers and put them up on the fan page, and people can see the different flowers that you're doing. Especially fresh flowers when they're not dead already at the store. When people go get them.
Yeah.
You get the first look at the
I'll do that.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, man? Well, yeah, if you want pictures of the stuff, I'll absolutely.
Well, it's not me in particular. I mean, it's the fans. I mean, they want to look at pictures and stuff.
Yeah, right. We're all interested in what all the drivers carry and, see what their lives are like.
Oh yeah, just another lovely day today. We're supposed to get some. Pretty serious storms up here again.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still in New Zealand. I'm still in AZ.
So, a day.
I think we lost him.
Heck is that weird noise?
I think it was Dennis's side.
I was like, what the hell is that sound?
I was too. I thought he was fixing to start some of that stuff he was doing last night.
I thought he was flushing the toilet. I was like, son of a... I hear that thing all the way. I'm kidding. See, who is that up there? What's your name, buddy?
Me? I'm Curtis.
Curtis. All right. Yeah. I'm sorry. I can't read the little it's the lettering so damn small. I can't see it.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm currently in motion at the moment, so it's kind of. I hear you, but I ain't gonna be able to see it too well.
Yeah, that's okay. You do the job.
That's
Make
what
that
I'm
money.
doing.
Make that money.
Ugh. Telling you, man. I've been some of my days have been real long. Like today was a long day. I ain't leaving till like 5:15 this morning. Dropped the first 3. Came back and grabbed another load. I offloaded. What did I offload? I offloaded this one place. It was like 15 racks, and then I had to take all the plants and the flower pots off the racks.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it was one of them deals today.
Way to start your morning.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Robert.
Hell, I did that whole thing by myself. I did that whole thing by myself within an hour.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Say, Robert.
Oh, hello, Curtis. Hello, Matt. Oh, Matt's freezing up.
Yep. How you doing? Who is that?
That's Robert.
Robert. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, I'm the TTV Santa Claus.
Yeah, no, I kind of see who's on there, but I can't read the lettering and all because it's so damn small, and I'm just trying to pay attention because people that out here that don't know how to freaking drive.
Yeah.
You got that right.
Hell, you should have. I was leaving the yard today. This guy comes. I was in front of a dump truck. I'm just going down the road like normal. Guy goes blowing right by us. Double yellow line. There's another truck coming. He was this close to getting clipped. I was like, you stupid idiot.
Hey, Robert,
Man.
did you see that picture I posted on my page of the Army Navy hospital?
No.
Look on there. That's where you went to school. What you was talking about going to that trade school?
Yeah, Hot Springs Rehab.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yep. I know about that. And they got the only person, pin setter, bowling alley that they are used to have. I hope they still got it in a building there where you can bowl and you have to set the pins yourself.
Well, they're doing away with that building.
The whole building?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That is going to change the skylight of Hot Springs like you will not believe.
The city of Hot Springs has been paying for the utilities for many years now. The federal government used to have it, but they gave it to the city, and they've been taking care of it, maintenance and utilities and all that. And the city's tired of doing it, so they're going to just do away with it.
Man, they ought to find somebody, a big hotel person like Donald Trump or something of that nature to buy that and leave that building alone.
Yeah.
That's the thing to do.
Yeah. You remember medical arts building was there when you was here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, there's a big hotel chain that bought it, and that's what they're doing it to it.
Well, then they ought to do that to this one because it's a resort town. My gosh.
Right.
Somebody using their brain.
This is a city of Hot Springs you're talking about. It's not like it was when you lived here. It's a totally different place. And that's why I don't like going into Hot Springs, is because it's not like what you remember it to be.
Oh boy. I used to live on Brady Street, right straight behind the cotton picking Oakland racetrack.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I lived close enough that if I had a blow dart gun, I could get up next to the fence and hit the horse I wanted to win in the butt with a blow dart. And by God, I could have me a monopoly going on there. They call that fixed betting.
Well, Oakland bought all that land behind the track. You remember where you used to go behind the track and watch the horse races?
Yeah.
They bought all of that, and they either moved or demolished the houses and all. They built a great big hotel there at the track, right there at the corner of Winans and Central. All of them buildings are gone. That's parking lots. It's totally different there too. You won't believe it.
Well, Curtis, a while ago I was talking with the caregiver. I kind of opened my, heart out to if things goes health wise like what's going on right now, I see, I guess maybe about 6 months, maybe a little bit longer down the road, that I'm going to be incontinent, and I'm showing early signs of that now, and that's the reason why that I would like to get to Fort Smith, Arkansas sooner than later.
Yeah.
And because I don't want to be in a cotton picking diaper going across the United States with my diaper full. I still got my mind, still got a good mind, and that would just totally deteriorate me like you would not believe.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I'm antsy and wanting that estate settled for the wife, where the sign and all the monies gave out, and I know what to cope with then. But as it stands now, I'm not going to be able to cope, and it's going to take 15 grand for truck and house rental and moving expenses.
There we go. I got you back.
To get down there, and that's what I'm staring, looking at.
Yeah.
And brother, I don't need to tell you, it's very heavy on somebody's mind and emotion. It's just about got me, really.
Yeah. I can see where you're coming from.
So, things got to happen pretty daggum quick and fast. It just, I'm there, and I'm way up here, and
Well, I hate to hear it, Robert.
but that's.
If I could help you, I would be there in a heartbeat, brother. I can't do it right now.
I know you would, Curtis. I know you would very much quick. So, like I said, I'm my what you call it is done beat. My emotions and everything else. I just can't get to where I can't cope with it.
Yeah.
And it's and I lay there in bed with the wife, and the way our rent went up, they almost went up $100 on the rent on low income months, and they're threatening to cut Social Security, and if they do that, my wife and I are going to be out in the street, homeless, no place to live.
Oh man, damn!
And it's going to be where that she is not going to have a comfortable place to sleep. I'm not going to have a comfortable place to sleep anymore. And, and, and if I hit street and I'm homeless and they put me homeless, I'll be dead within 30 days. It, I wouldn't be able to deal with it. And you see, that's the reason why I'm wanting this. Everything take place, like yesterday, because I want to get down there where her daughter can take care of me and her, paid by the state through she's a CNA, and she can get paid for taking care of both of us. And I know that she'll take care of us and take care of us with love, not because of the money. Of course, money would be an issue too, but still, love and money would be the key factor. And so it's just uh, I'm I'm very depressed and depressed, and it's the way it is. And sometimes I'll get on here and I'll act like I ain't got a problem in the world, but I want to tell you something. There's some problems within me that is eating me up. I mean, literally. And I've got to have this to happen some way. And there was people on the other feed that promised to do this and promised to do that, and they kind of filled to me and lied to me, and I just uh, I just kind of take it and like a duck and just let the water run off my back. I hate when people lies to me. I hate people when I hate it when they steal from me and stuff of that nature. And that's two things I don't respect: is a liar and a thief. And it just, but just like I said, depression is getting pretty much on me, and I don't like that. I ain't never been that way in my life, and I just don't like it.
Was you watching us last night? Danny and I were talking about depression.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's the thing, Depression's hard. I'm in it right now, and I'm trying to cope with it. And it's a hard thing. But the one thing that I keep going to is Jesus and God.
Yep. I know.
I put my faith and I put my daily life into God's hands and said, please help me get through this.
Yeah, and, exactly.
That's all I can. I've been off it's going on 2 months now, and I still hadn't got a penny given to me. I hadn't workman's comp. It was out of their time limit for coverage. This is from a pre-existing. I was out of their coverage for it being that way. My short-term disability, I pay every paycheck. I still hadn't started receiving it. So here I am going 2 months without any income coming in the house. Luckily, I had a little bit of money saved up. I'm living penny to penny until the thing works out.
I know.
So all of this is weighing heavy on my mind. And I get on here, and this is one way to, help me get through the day and night is spending my time with you guys on Truckers TV, because I keep saying, and everyone
what we're here for.
We're family, and I've got a brother that lives just down below the hill from me, but he's going through a divorce. He's not in the mental condition to be helping me. We communicate, every once in a while, but he and I he's got his kids. I've got a son. He started a new family. He just had a baby, and so I've just let them alone, let them get through their lives, and you guys are the only ones I get to talk to or see. I don't.
Mm,
Besides the
yeah.
nurse, doctor at the clinics, that's it. And
Yep.
my cats, they won't talk back to me.
Boy, mine will.
If only cats could talk, right?
No, no.
My cat will talk back to you.
Shit.
My caregiver
I
will
get I
tell
get
you
I, I
that.
get I get what you're saying, and I'm listening to Robert and all. Like, it's like me, I went through a depression phase myself. You know, before I even joined Truckers TV and let you guys all get to know me and everything. You see me and Britt and everything like that. Yeah, we've known each other for a long time. We never, up until February is when we, started seeing each other. And then March and April or so, I got on Truckers TV. But jump back 3-4 years ago, and I was in a really bad relationship, and that bad relationship got worse, and it tanked, and um, you know, being broke every day and having no money, and you know, I'm working, but I'm driving the truck, I'm doing the thing, and everything like that. I'm still broke, and I couldn't figure out why, and I started just looking at things and like, you know what? If I don't get out of here in this damn town at some point, what's gonna change? And you talk about faith and prayer and I'm very heavily religious myself. Yeah, I had to really pray, and I mean hard. And I just think something in my head just told me, you know what, you gotta go. And I ended up leaving in January, my hometown of Hackettstown, New Jersey, and I left my no, it's now ex, but I left her. We split up and separated apart. Positively. But I had enough, and I had enough of the crap, and I had enough of the stress and depression and turmoil and fighting every day like it was getting old. And you know, and now I'm like I said, you jump ahead now. I'm in February. I got together with a girl I in school, and I've known her forever. And she would kind of be paying very close attention to what's going on with me, and just said, I'm here to help you if you need it. And I took her help. So I know where you're coming from on the depression thing. Like, I was broke all the time. I never had the money to buy. Now I got a house, and I got even more stress. You know,
He froze up.
Yeah, he froze up. He's going through a lot of spots where he doesn't get good reception this morning or today. It's already in the afternoon. It's kind of like this. I got my home and my place paid off. I don't know rent or house payments, land payments, nothing. I had my car paid down enough that I could refinance it and pay everything off that I owed and kept my car payment that I was making the same. So, you know, I done this a while back, not expecting to get in this position. Well,
shit, did I lose everybody?
you're
Damn.
back now.
Now I'm back.
We,
All right, so
we
yeah, so that's where I come from. But yeah,
well,
I don't know if you caught all of it, but
we got the first of it, but we understand.
yep.
I was telling Robert that I don't have house payments or land payments, nothing like that. I had my car paid down enough, nearly paid off a couple of months in mine. I went ahead and refinanced it, got enough money to pay everything that I owed off, and kept the car payment the same as I was paying before anything. So I saved a lot of money by doing that every month, not expecting what's happened to me now to happen. And
Yeah. Yeah, I got a
I,
car.
I look at it this
Payment. I
way.
got 7 years on it. I gotta. Yeah, I know.
I look at it this way. God seen what was coming up, and He prepared me for that, for what's happening now. Made it to where I was able. I wouldn't be stressed about what am I going to do about my car payment? What am I going to do about these other payments? The
Yeah.
bank I've got the car with, the lady that I deal with, she's real understanding. She's helped me out through the years, and I contacted her and talked to her a month and a half ago, and she said, "Hey, don't worry, we'll work with you." And I believe, and I know she will. And so that was a relief off of my mind there. And so,
Yep.
like I said, God was looking out for me, and I didn't even know it.
Yep.
And that's why I put my mind and my soul in His hands to protect and take care of me. And He
Yep.
has.
Exactly. And that's the way I, because like I said, I wouldn't have gotten this far. I feel like I've come a long way in life, and I'm young.
Yes, you
But I've come a long way.
had a lot of life experiences at a young age.
Yep. I got more to go, but I mean, I've experienced a lot to know.
Yeah.
I'm 32, so I mean, yeah, it might be young, but I've been through enough.
You're just a pup.
Everyone freaking calls me that.
Well, that's what your name needs to be, is pup.
Oh man.
76, November the 28th.
Do what, Robert?
I'll be 76, November 28th.
Oh, wow. I'm sticking to mine. I'll be 37 on my birthday.
Yeah.
I'm 57.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a little bit older than you when I was in Hot Springs, Arkansas, making all that.
I'm just a little kid.
Yeah, I was making a lot of racket on that CB radio.
Hey,
Yeah.
I would cuss you because I could not talk or hear. My radio would just go nuts when you'd key that mic up.
Yep, that's the way it was. Had them daggum V quad beams up and had a Starduster antenna with that kicker on it. Oh my gosh! I'm telling you, when I turn my house around and put that barrel right straight down your throat, ain't nobody gonna talk to you. You can't hear. Nope. Nope.
No. Do you remember African Violet?
Yeah.
I live about half a mile from where she lived.
Yep. Whirlwind used to live out there, kind of out like you're going to Lake Hamilton, out in that area.
Laval, I remember him. I've been trying to remember who Whirlwind was, and when you said Lake Hamilton, I know now that I don't remember his first name, but his last name was Laval.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember him. I went to school with his oldest boy, Joe.
And dirty old man, he was a school bus mechanic for the Hot Springs School District. And he was kind of like if you go out, like you're going toward Malvern, I think it was, out that way. He lived out there. And he also lived in the house that was on the property of the school, uh, and they furnished him that house uh, while he was a mechanic. Yep. And boy, he had a big talking radio. Ooh wee. Lord have mercy, did he have one.
There was a bunch of big radios around Hot Springs back then.
Yeah, buddy. You ain't never lied. Nasty signal.
I just had my Cobra 2000 GTL. I had a D104 Silver Eagle mic. I thought I was something special till you guys got on there and started talking. I just turned mine down. Watch the meter on my radio, all the meters, making sure when I seen that the needles weren't moving, I'd get back on.
I had uh, uh, a car that had a whip antenna that had one of those lights that when you key up the mic, it would light up.
Yeah.
And shoot, man, when I keyed that daggone microphone up inside the house, I could look outside and see that little light go off and on. On top of my car antenna, man, that you talk about, that was so funny. That was so funny.
Yeah. You know, you remember Hobson Motors? They're on Hobson Motors. It was on Hobson Avenue.
No, but you remember that car dealership on it was on the same street that the Oakland racetrack. That's Division, right?
It's Central Avenue.
Yeah, that's right, Central Avenue. Okay, right adjacent to the Waffle House there on Central Avenue was the car dealership. That's who I done business with when I was in Hot Springs.
Okay.
And
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
we bought a car there, and that sucker caught a fire on us when we was living out there on Lake Hamilton, and we lived out there on Brady Street. And when we lived there, that car caught a fire. So we called him up and said, that car you sold us caught a fire. He said, well, just have the record to bring it to me. And he said, we'll fly that on a better car, and you could drive off the lot and you won't be carless. So we got the daggum car there to him, and he took it on his lot and sold it for scraps and give us another car. It was a Ford Fairlane. And boy, did that sucker ever run like that sucker was a pretty good road car. We took it to Fort Smith several times there, and we just it was it was quite an experience. And my wife married to then, her name was Phyllis, and she worked up there at the hospital up on West Mountain at Catholic Hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what they called that.
Back then it was called St. Joseph.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. So she worked up there in the coronary care unit, and while I was in school, and she made good money, guarantee it. And when I went to driving truck right along with her making money at nursing, we was up there around 190,000, and back then 190,000 back in 1984, that was good money.
Oh yeah, that's good still good money now.
Exactly. I mean, we was living high on the hog.
I graduated in 1982. is when I graduated from high school.
And
Uh,
my instructor in the watchmaking there at the Hot Springs Rehab, he would take one of those hairsprings out of a pocket watch. He'd lay it down on a piece of glass with white backing on it where you could see it. And he'd take his wheelchair uh, wheel and run over that hairspring that was in that watch. And he'd say, take it over to your desk and fix it. So I would take that sucker over there and work on that hairspring, get it back in the true, get it flat like it's supposed to be, and work that thing and manipulate that thing right back like it was. And I put it in that pocket watch, and it showed that it would keep within 9 minutes a year.
wow.
And that's how good I got with them with watchmaking, and I could build any gear, any jewel hole. I could do any of that, put the jewels in it, and make wheels that goes in it, and got real good at that. And made the pivots that the hairspring went on wheel and stuff of that nature. And I could even take and make a pivot on a lady's not pocket watch, lady's wristwatch, and put it in that wristwatch and make it run. And if it was broke, and so that's pretty daggum salty and pretty good
Yeah.
at what you do. And I learned it pretty good. And they sent me down to Trenton Jewelry School in Little Rock while I was there at that school. And I went to jewelry school and become a certified jeweler. And I could set any stone, polish anything, and size any kind of ring that you want. And it just and then the state said, "Well, we ain't got enough money to buy your equipment, stuff that nature, put you in business." That's when they ran out of money just as I was graduating school.
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, ain't this a kick in the butt?" I said, "I spent 4 years down here studying to be a watchmaker and certified jeweler, and then all of a sudden you ain't got the money to put me in business." So I went to, we moved to Arlington, Texas, and I become a taxi cab driver for a while. And me and the wife moved down there, and shoot, I would make $1,400 a week driving a daggum taxi cab, for crying out loud.
Wow.
That was back to back. I mean, but that was pretty good money. And people may look at me and say, "Oh, that ain't right." Yeah, it is right. Guarantee you.
Wow.
Then people paid tips and stuff of that nature, and I was busy all the time. I drove from 6 o'clock in the morning till about 12 midnight, and then I'd go home, get 6 hours sleep, come right back out again.
Yeah.
And I worked 7 days a week. I got 8 days in there because of truck driving. I I got worked 7 days a week, and so anyway, we took that and we lived pretty good, wife and I. And then I went to truck driving school there in Grand Prairie, Texas, and that was the best truck driving school that they had in the country. I don't care, bar none. They taught you just about anything and everything they were. They was old school, and and they taught us how to adjust our brakes. They taught us the ins and outs, and shoot. The second day I was there in school, I could bump a dock just as good as any professional that there was out there.
Mhm.
And they looked at me and said, "Robert," said, "this stuff was born and bred in you." And I said, "Well," I said, "I got a brother that was a truck driver." And I said, "I got a nephew and a niece, both was truck drivers." So I guess it was in my blood. So,
Yeah. Felt
so
like
we just we made a fool out of them other people that was trying to bump a dock, and man, I tell you what, I could zip that sucker in there so daggum quick, and they'd say, "You do that?" Oh, it was so funny. Oh God.
yeah, I've never went over the road. I've worked at this company I'm at for 30 years, and I've been driving dump trucks. I drove a pump truck for about 3 or 4 years, and then went down the plant, and then I've been there since then and driving a dump truck, and that's all I've done. I drive a 15-yard truck and go from.
Oh, by the way, down in Hot Springs, have y'all got any new car dealerships down there?
Uh, Now they're all the same.
I
Got
said,
Alan
do
Tiller.
do they
Got,
sell new cars down there?
oh yeah,
Okay, have you noticed that the new cars is disappearing, and they're not getting any restock?
I haven't noticed. I don't go out on that side of town.
But up here in Spokane, and I just got through hearing word in Nebraska over Truckers TV. A while ago, I was talking to Rooster, and Rooster, one of his people, followers, said in Nebraska they're experiencing the same thing. So what's happened is that the Japanese or China, where they're getting that computer that's got the chip in it that starts the car, they're not shipping them to uh, the people at the manufacturers to put in the car. Wait just a minute, I got to sign this. Okay, we thank you. But anyway, we uh, they said that the dealerships here and dealerships in Nebraska wasn't receiving any new cars at all, none, because of this. So
Oh,
my theory is that China has froze that unit that they ship to the manufacturer, since they're smart in computer stuff and that component part, to put in these new automobiles that's being manufactured here, and has started an embargo on us like Trump had an embargo on China. And this is my theory. And if this automobile industry dries up under the Biden administration, this country is in serious trouble, because we won't be driving any new cars. We'll be hustling to keep our old cars running, and buying good used automobiles at
yeah,
the used auto shops. And
yeah.
that's plain and simple. And people out there, I don't know how many we got watching this feed. That's exactly what's going to happen. And you can take this to the bank, and that's what this country has got itself in. So that's all politics I'm getting in.
No, I don't go out on that side of town. I stay out of here on the north side.
But that's that's my theory, and I bet you my theory is not far from being dead on.
Well, I wouldn't doubt it because the way it's been going, I don't watch the news. I keep up with it with you guys on here, and that's about it. I don't even watch weather anymore. I quit watching weather.
Well, here's another thing. Uh, about this climate change theory. If you'll take and go to Google and say uh, God's control over the weather, just Google it. God's control over the weather. It will give you 48 to, I think it's 48. Yeah, it's 48 verses of scripture in the Bible, and it will tell you how God created this, God created that, and what He's in control of. And He said He is in the whirlwinds. And what is the whirlwinds? The whirlwinds are tornadoes. The whirlwinds are hurricanes and cyclones. So all of this, if He said He's in the whirlwinds, then He's got control of it. Plain and simple. And people's blaming this bull crap on climate change and stuff of that nature. They better get in that Bible and see just exactly who's got in control. And He also says, I control the frost. He says he makes the frost, and He makes the rain. He makes the drought. He makes everything in there. And brothers and sisters out there, you better get in there. You better find out, who has really got control. It's not climate change, and these people are really fooling you, the federal government, and stealing your money because there's no such thing as climate change. Believe me. So you can take this for what it is, and the pastor of Truckers TV, which is Jerry, he just touched on this just a little bit, not today, but a few days past, and he didn't get down into the depth of it. But I want to tell you something. If you want somebody that can get down in the depth of it, get to me. I can tell you just exactly. I can get real deep on this subject, and it'll blow your mind. And Arnie, me and you have had these discussions on the telephone, and you can bear witness that I can blow their minds. And it just plain simple. You see, I used to be a Free Will Baptist preacher. Never have left God, but I left, the preaching end of it. I've always witnessed to people and always, told about God and stuff of that nature. But the thing of it is, I have read that Bible pretty well from cover to cover, and I know just exactly, what it says and how we're supposed to live and the way we're supposed to live. But it's just like I said, I'm pretty well studied on it. Oh, Tanya.
I got an early break today. Wow.
I'll be dip. How is
It's only
everything?
12:30.
Don't be.
Oh man, what you eating?
Shame on you, sitting there in front of us like that.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'll turn the camera off.
Oh,
I'll turn the camera off.
no.
You don't have to. You don't have to. Don't do that. I'd rather see you
And
pretty.
coffee.
I'd rather see you a pretty face than a bare face.
How you guys doing?
Oh, pretty good. We just got to talking a little bit about climate change and depression and all that stuff. We're I'm sorry that I cried before
You
the.
guys got a troll in the room. You guys got a troll in. You guys have a troll in the chat.
Yeah. I just poured out my soul, you know, to Kurt and to
You see it, Curtis?
Yeah, I see it. I
did
don't
any,
know how to get rid of it.
Yeah, admin would have to be in here to do that.
did anybody hear when
I see
what
it, Frank.
when what's called it got his tire replaced on the trailer for where he could move? Who was Dutch? Yeah, anybody hear when Dutch?
Yeah, he was moving this morning.
But he is on the highway all night long. Tire and said to me, I'm out there by himself. I'm talking now. Y'all can talk. Listen,
Robert, you're coming in and out.
am I coming in and out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Go.
Hey, so, did you guys watch Jerry's live?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I
Pretty
enjoyed
nice.
it. That was real nice. I enjoyed it.
Let me go back out and come back in.
Okay, Robert.
Okay, Robert. Yeah, I listened to it on the way to work.
Yeah, I had him on one phone. I had all my stuff, 3 phones, computer, tablet, watching everybody on each one.
That's pretty cool.
So I turned everything down except for Bobby's and listened to him.
I thought that was a great service.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Hello, Colleen. I only get 30 minutes. How you doing today, Curtis? You feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I didn't sleep good last night.
Well, I bet you're tired. You was up late if you didn't get any sleep.
Yeah, and I tossed and turned all night. I was up like 2 or 3 different times, and I'm like, oh my gosh. But oh well.
You up late just about every night, though.
Huh?
You're up just about every night late.
Well, the night before last I wasn't. I actually went to bed pretty early. I'm with the help of NyQuil, but I have sleeping problems.
Yeah.
For 6 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was trying to get them.
But
Are you 1 hour or 2 hours behind what my time is?
Okay.
I'm Central Time.
So what is it? 10 over there?
Alrighty.
Almost 11?
No, it's 2:42.
Oh. Yeah. It's 12:42 here.
Okay.
So yeah, you're ahead 2 hours. I think it was 11 o'clock when I got off the chat last night, almost 10 till, I think.
Yeah.
So
And see, I forget about that. The time changes, you know, and I don't realize, like you were up till 11, where here I was here till 1:30.
right, I was gonna say, yeah, later than me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I couldn't go to sleep when I got off, so I tossed and turned and watched TV, and I'm like, oh my God. And then I was up at 2 o'clock then 4 o'clock. And I'm like, and then when the alarm got off, I really didn't want to get awake. This is my Friday, so I'll be all right.
Oh, okay. Well, cool.
Just makes for a long day to get my break this early.
Yeah. And knowing that it's your Friday doesn't help either.
Exactly. Exactly. So how's everyone in the chat today? Frank, Linda, Levon, Janet, Colleen, Brenda.
Hello.
Robert the leader.
I'll have
Hey,
a
Miss-
I'll have a Culver's Deluxe and an Oreo concrete mixer, please.
How about a cheese curd for now? Dipped in cheese sauce. Hi, Jack.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Hey,
Welcome
Jack.
back, Robert.
Am I too
Well,
loud?
back now.
The owner is here. I was hoping she was going to come to the lobby so I could show you guys the owner. She's a very pretty woman.
Does she do tricks or something for you? You have to show us.
Huh?
Does she do tricks to where you have to show us?
No. She's around here somewhere. I don't know where she went.
She's got a TV on or something.
Huh? Oh, they have their radio on back in here.
I ain't got no radio or TV on.
It's where
No,
Jack.
here in Culver's, they have their radio on.
Hey, Jack, you about through for the day?
I'm done. I'm heading to the barn.
Okay.
Too freaking hot out here. I'm sweating.
I got 103 degrees here.
Oh shit.
103
How about
degrees.
probably 78?
It's
Yeah.
115 here today.
Is it?
I don't know how you people do it. I would absolutely
What,
go
Jack?
freaking nuts. I don't know how you do it. I'd go nuts.
Yeah. Pretty hot. It's a little humid today, too.
We have about 78 here too, Jack.
Got a little.
Yeah, it's not.
And
It's not. You know, it's only 70 something here, but it's still warm.
Am I sounding any better now, Curtis?
Yes, sir. Yeah, you sound better.
Here's where I smoke at.
Smoke. Smoke.
How you doing, Mr. Robert?
Well, I'm good.
Hanging in there?
I was in that store to fight.
Yeah,
Well, I'm good.
we got two. And when there's two Roberts in here, just call me Bob.
Bobby. Bobby. Stupid. Oh my God, people. Did I ever tell you
Hello,
guys I
Majority.
hate
How are
driving
you?
truck?
Majority, hello, everyone.
Jack, I think you're funny because I go through the same crap when I'm driving. And I think it's funny because somebody else does the same thing I do. Just fuss and cuss.
Man.
Hey, where's Kenny at today?
I seen him post on when Bobby was streaming. I seen him post a couple of times on it, but I hadn't seen him live anywhere.
Oh, wow. He might be tied up with his mom today or something.
Could be.
Bo Janet sure was staying in a high class hotel.
I've seen that.
A nice one or a piece of shit?
Do what?
What'd you say about his
Has anyone
hotel?
heard
It was
from-
good or bad?
They put her in that hotel up there,
Jack,
up
you're
there
not
in Iowa. And that cotton picker had about 4 or 5 of those gambling casino boats out there parked right up at the dock. And boy, I'm telling you what, inside that hotel, man, it was better than a 5-star.
Where's he at?
Was it Iowa?
Yeah, up on the river.
She was in Council Bluff, Iowa, I believe she said.
Now, what'd you say?
She was in Council Bluff,
Yeah,
Iowa, I
yeah,
believe she said.
yeah.
Oh my God, no wonder I couldn't see. My glasses so damn dirty.
I hate it when that happens.
That other
Yeah,
Robert,
well,
bye-bye.
He gone.
ew.
Where you at on there, Tanya? Up on the top right?
Yeah,
Is that you?
next to Curtis. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a pretty redhead.
Yeah, the pretty one
Yeah,
with the
she
blue
is.
shirt. I'm the pretty one with the green shirt.
Jack, are
I'm
you
the
done for the
ugly
day?
one. Yeah, I'm done.
He's headed to the barn.
Wow.
I'm in the barn.
Well, it's what, 2 o'clock over there? 3 o'clock?
Oh,
It's
it's
12:50.
12:45.
Oh, you're the same time we are.
Yeah, I did good this morning. Actually, I did pretty good time wise.
Yeah. I hope you get
Now,
some
if I
good
could
rest
just
there, Majori.
uh,
I was talking to Majori, sorry. Go ahead. I didn't hear what you said, Jack. Sorry.
I thought you were talking to me. I asked you what you said. You weren't talking to me. I'm hot. I want to go home.
Yeah, I'm at
Yeah.
home.
I got to stop at the grocery store and get something for dinner because I know there's nothing at home.
What are you going to cook?
I don't know. I might barbecue some chicken.
Sounds nice.
What goes good with chicken?
Yeah, I'm thinking about going there and get me a couple of slices of watermelon.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, it does. I might have to do that myself.
Yeah, I put salt on mine. I use sea salt.
I like salt on mine too.
Oh, yeah.
You don't like salt on your watermelon, Jack? What?
Oh, God, who does that?
Well, thank you for popping in, Robert. Tater salad. You don't like salt on? I like chili on mine.
Ooh, chili and chicken. That almost sounds pretty good.
Now, when I say chili, I mean like hot, like the tahine, seasoning, the Mexican seasoning. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
I like that on watermelon and mango. That's really good.
My
Wow.
wife makes a
I've
mean
heard that.
chili out of that brown sack. It looks like a lunch bag. It's Texas something
Yeah.
with all the spice. Oh, that shit is good. And you can
I
make it
don't
as hot
pepper
as you want to.
on my cantaloupe.
I like
Yeah.
cantaloupe too.
Oh yeah, I
Pepper?
love cantaloupe.
Yeah, I put pepper on my cantaloupe.
Pepper, I never tried that.
Boy, it's
My
good.
aunt,
Yummy, yummy.
my aunt does a lot of canning, and she does a lot of pickled asparagus, pickles,
Oh,
peppers, you name it.
Heck, Barb,
So
made me hungry. I gotta go get me some of that watermelon. Right now.
He talked himself right into that watermelon.
Sure did.
I know.
Sure did.
Yep.
Gotta get her
Well, guys,
done.
my break is over already.
How much longer you got?
I get off at 6 o'clock. My break is up. I got 2 minutes to get in there and get my apron on and clock in. That ain't gonna happen, but it'd be close enough. But I don't get off till 6.
Wow, you got all day still.
That's what I'm saying. I hate when they give me my break this early. But oh well, better than getting no break, right?
That's right.
I just don't like taking this early because, like you say, it makes you still have the whole day to go, but it's all right.
And hot too, right? Damn.
That's the owner in the office.
Tell them guys I said to bite down in there and get to work.
All right, guys, you have a good day. I'll see you guys tonight.
All right. You have
Bye.
John, yeah.
a good day, Tanya.
Bye-bye.
Catch you later.
Look at these two. These two are driving down the middle of the freeway talking to each other. Can you believe that shit? Oh, I don't have the camera turned that way. They're side by side in the middle of the freeway going 40 miles an hour, talking back and forth to each other.
Wow.
Wow.
Jeez. And people amaze me, man, I swear.
People are crazy anymore.
No sense. You
And
know,
now,
if I had to be,
now he's going to sit there and eat it in front of us. See how you are. Just see how you are.
Yep.
what are you going to do?
Oh, and it's ice cold too.
Man. Ah.
Yeah, I was thinking about going up the hill there and get some catfish for supper tonight.
Oh man.
What you eating?
He's eating watermelon.
Oh, That's
You
right.
bet I is.
You know what I like
That's
is
what.
those trays, those combination trays that you can buy at the grocery store. That's got watermelon, cantaloupe, and all that other shit in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like that. But I eat most of the watermelon because that's my favorite.
Yeah, buddy. Ice cold stuff too.
You spitting them seeds across the room.
I'm
I
eating
bet I could.
seedless watermelon.
I bet I could spit a seed 20 feet. I can lay one sitting across from you. My poor sisters. I was struggling with that shit. Mom, Jackie's spitting seeds at us. Boy, won't you be spitting seeds?
Who?
I'll whip that ass. My dad tell me that. Then they'd lie and get me in trouble and tell them I was still doing it. Then I'd get my ass whipped and they'd cry because they felt bad and shit. Oh, we hated it when Dad used to spank you. Fuck you did. Instigators.
Well, when Tanya left, we dropped viewers, so she's the one that draws the viewers in.
You did what?
When Tanya went offline, the viewers dropped down.
Of course. We ain't pretty like that.
Oh heck yeah,
I
she's
am.
pretty.
I am. You guys ain't.
Yeah, right.
Shit.
I'm not pretty. I'm beautiful.
Ain't nobody won't look at no hairy legs.
Makes you think I got hair on my legs. You ain't been looking. Just like when Amanda goes and screams, shit, all your viewers go away, man. You go, you look and see where they went. There they are.
Yep, you can see it.
No, Tanya's a beautiful woman. I like her. She's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some guy's gonna be lucky to catch her.
Yep.
Hell, if I was single, I might fly down there and try to look her up. Shoot. God, did I just say that live?
You was just thinking out loud.
Yeah, that's all. That's what that was. I was thinking out loud.
Yeah.
Damn me anyway. My thinking out loud's got me in trouble more than once.
I bet it has. I bet.
Dude, if you only knew. My eyes too. Jeez.
Keep me quiet. Just put daggone watermelon in my mouth.
You won't be just spitting seeds, you'll be spitting the whole thing out. Come on, boys, let's go through this lake.
Well,
2
I
days.
think I'm going to get off here for a while. I'll be back on later.
All right, we'll see ya.
You're leaving me. You done divorcing me, Kurt.
Hey, it's your fault. You're sitting there eating in front of me, and I got to go get something to eat.
Uh-oh.
Ain't Hey, and you ain't pretty enough.
Yeah, right.
I got hair on my legs. He don't look at that.
Oh hell.
This is
Hey,
the
on
only
that note,
place I've got hair.
uh,
I don't
on
have
that note, I'm
legs,
at.
hairy chest. I don't have hair. It's just right here.
You guys, man, I'm out of here too. I've heard enough.
Jack, you be careful and have a good one.
All right, you guys, we'll see you.
See ya.
Be careful, Jack.
Robert, I'll talk at you later on, okay?
I'll be dipped. Done left me here by myself.
I'll be back in a little while.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm sorry, viewers, but you're going to see me eating watermelon. Hmm. Come on in here, Arnie. Keep me company. I know you out there somewhere. Hmm. Well, I guess I'm going to get off here too. Y'all be careful. Nobody else get on here. Bye.